We are now entering winners finals between Shoghi and DanDeeLion. I believe this was winners finals of last week as well. I can't remember it perfectly. No. Okay. So this season has been very interesting for Shoghi. I'm noting. He's been playing a mixture of characters this season, not just relying on Roy. He went Corrin last week and ended up placing 3rd, and here he is with has made it to winners finals with Robin, maybe perhaps a little bit of Roy too. I am not entirely sure. I do know his earlier matches went all Robin and such. So quite interesting. However, Dan is doing quite good in the matchup right now with this percent lead. Trying to run into the position and shield Arcfire. That's always so hard to shield too. That multi-hit always can throw off timing, I feel. That was a weird dragon, but sure. And suddenly the game is quite even. Oh lord. Okay, getting stage spiked by Elwyn and gets caught by the Arc Thunder. Huge confirm for Shoghi. Definitely locking Sonic in place and not letting him run around the stage as freely as he would like to. Robin does have very good trapping tools, so it can be quite effective for that purpose in the matchup. Okay, very good catch on Dan right there. I believe Shoghi tried to land with a Beard versus Nosferatu. He just caught him before the hitbox came out and punched him in the face for it. Pretty good up anyway. That's interesting about Arcfire is that it comes from above at an angle, so you can be below it to punish Robin. Dan executing right there with that, executing a forward tilt for that purpose from the ledge. And now a good confirm and you're dead! I don't care about that confirm at all, you're just dead. Okay, yeah, Robin, or Shoghi rather, we'll take that game, yes, of course. Alright then, that's game 1. Yeah. One thing to always remember and remind yourself when playing against Robin is that his 11 sword is very strong, even with Zerials. That should be common knowledge, right? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, back air is extremely powerful. Forward air can be pretty powerful too. Up air, yeah, down air, vicious spike, you know? They're very similar power to the smash attacks though. I'm not sure if it's the same, but it is quite strong. So either way. Okay. That's a good confirm off the back air into Arcfire. Simple trap. Much else though. Using the bronze sword to push Sonic away. Now, I haven't seen Robin play it forever, so don't quote me on this, but I want to say that the bronze sword is slightly faster in frame data than his 11 sword is. Yeah, don't quote me on that. Okay. Very good patience on Dan's part with this edge guard to set up that back air. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Dan definitely looks a lot more in control of this game. But the baits though, Shoghi finds that opening off the dad too. Alright. Spot dodge party. Okay. Only Dad would air dodge into the ground versus a Fire Emblem character at mid%. Somehow he lived that though. I'm surprised. Okay. Shoghi's just batting him away with a simple neutral air. Too much he has to do right here. He does have to take the stock right now, and Dan will do that for him. I think he's quite grateful for it. Okay, very good weave on Shoghi's part right there, going for the ledge. Staying away from any attack that Dan would put out. That cheeky Z drop. It's book being such a small projectile too, it can be hard to see sometimes what when Robin tosses it out. So it was a very good trick on Shoghi's part to get a little bit more percent and not let Dan get a juggle off on Robin. Dan reacting to that tech roll in place quite well, and that roll is not good either. Shoghi is able to live that, however. Definitely does not want to get hit by a back row on stage right now. That trap not working in his favor right there and leaving him open for a back throw. Another edge guard opportunity. Yikes! He is able to get through that. The deep commitment is still making it back. Keeping hitboxes in Sonic's way with the bronze sword. Now with the 11 sword rather. 11 sword is now out of play. Dan just barely getting below Arc Thunder there. Quite interesting. I believe that was ground level Arc Thunder too. Okay. I'm watching Robin right now. He has it back, yeah. He does have it back. And since Sonic has to commit it to him, he's gonna keep these hitboxes going, but Dan with the cross up will take that game. Well done. Definitely have to credit Shoghi on his play, however. That was definitely bringing it to his opportunity to take the game away from Dan, despite the huge lead that Dan was exhibiting in that game. So now, moving on to Game 3. On Town and City, I don't think Game 1 was played on Town. I actually don't know. It might have been. Anyway, it was either Town or Smashville. Seems to be the standard to go to Smashville in this scene anyway. Yeah, either way. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. That's probably a good time to break my silence right there, as Dan fails to punish double spot dodge with Sonic's jab. That's just simply incredible. Wow. Okay, landing hitbox on forward air. Knocking Sonic away, an up air. Okay. Don't think Shoghi's looking for an air dodge right now. I feel like Dan was meaning to position himself near the platform to go near the spring rather, to get back up and further pursue Robin. Not able to do so though, but using that lingering hitbox of forward air to make it back from just below the ledge and keep Robin away at the same time. The Arc Thunder. And the chase, not going to get the bronze sword to hit there. So, recognizing that he has to keep on Sonic if he wants a chance to take that stock. Dan does explode to that fire. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So, did you know that the Arc Fire jab and L-Wind jab do count towards his Arc Fire and L-Wind usage? It's not as much as using an L1 or an Arc Fire, I believe, but yeah, it's a thing. You can lose both of those resources to using a jab, so using just a few jabs can be a very good way to hold on to those resources. Otherwise, they're good kill options and percent dealers as well. So, on the jab, quite good. Already 61% on the downer. You're not afraid to challenge this blue hedgehog from above. Anything else really there? Oh. Okay, good shield grab there. Shoghi trying to provoke Dan to come in there so he can get that L Thunder damage. No low recovery on Dan's part. Okay. You're not taking the ground. I never like that. Okay. Oh, and recognizing that the platform was so high that Sonic would have to commit heavily to chase after Robin, is able to use that as a good mix-up and catches his recovery onto the stage with down smash. Shoghi now 1 game away with the Robin pick, 2 moving on to grand finals. Dan is now electing to go to Smashville. Okay. Let's see how this plays out for game 4. Okay. Fire double forwarder, yeah, at that percent, and able to cover the air dodge too. Lots of damage from Levin Sword already on the board, and Dan landing to the stage out of his up B. Definitely can see a little bit of comfort lost from his play a little bit. And Shoghi is holding all of the control right now. Most certainly. Dan definitely has a lot of work to do here to bring it back, and if Shoghi can find it, 1 good hit is all it takes. Was definitely a weird trade. Didn't take very much damage from that back air. So it might have been a very good trade on Dan's part to survive, but either way, Shoghi is now 1 stock away with the big percent lead, already catching the roll into the stage and getting a nice percent build up. 25. Alright. It does have that book right there. Not able to do much right there, but it's simple. Catch on the landing with forward smash. Catch a greedy charge. He's now back into this. He didn't have to do too much work to bring this back, actually. So, despite what I said, Dan isn't looking too bad here, but Shoghi, he's just been so consistent with punishing different spacings whenever he uses the Arc Thunder tool. He always has a trap set up or a punish ready for Dan in that situation, and has never seemingly failed much in that regard. Okay, grab him out of that. Forward air away. Down with the grab. I have to remind myself that Dan is at a deficit there. Okay. See, Shoghi... Okay, Robin's not that fast that he can cover you from the other side of the stage with Arc Thunder, so it made sense he wasn't able to do too much there. Okay. Try to bait him with an up air in the air to allow the hitbox. Not going to work for him, however. And the usage of the shield here. He's finding himself closer to it. Spring's gonna force Robin low. Force smash will not take a dash attack. Charging through. Okay. Catching that air dodge with that with the re-jab. Yeah, it's exactly why I mentioned that mix-up. It can be good for that usage. Back throw. The Thoron usage. See, that's an option that you don't expect very often, but it's so quick and covers so much of the stage, even if it doesn't do super duper amount of damage. It still does quite a bit. And Sonic had nowhere to be in that placing. So, a well-placed Thoron from Shoghi is going to move him into grand finals right there.